the short as possible. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about their signature weapons, and we're gonna get started with Sunny, which yes, officially they have names now. Sunny. Oh yeah, next we're gonna talk about their sexualities. Sunny, for the most part, I feel like she'd be more of a pansexual person, but she's not pansexual, honestly. She is but asexual, just like most of the characters that you will see in this. Alright, sorry, Mike. I have busted the door while I was still recording. But anyways, you might see that she might be a little more pansexual looking just from seeing how angelic she looks. But no, she's actually asexual and romantic and non-binary. So if you want to make fan art about that with the flags, well, go ahead. Not gonna hold you here. Next up, we have this girl, which I'm not 100% a fan of her at the moment. She's a bit shady of a character. But anyways, her weapons in the show is, I think that's called a mace, and I think that might be just another type of mace or some type of club. And of course, her bite, which is highly venomous. So yeah, this is her. Her main weapons are like a club and some type of a mace. I think that's what it's called, and maybe another type of mace, or maybe that's just a straight up club. I don't know. Her sexuality is also asexual. She's a demi-girl, and yeah, that's really all we have to say about her. Okay, now we have Ghost. I'm not sure what the creator, not the creator, I mean the voice actor for her really wants to do with her. She can make her have asexuality at this point. I don't care. I don't mind. After all, it's your character that you're going to be voice acting. You might have saw her in this character in the edit that I recently made. It's the Do the Earthquake one that I made. And you saw her with these two fans as her weapons. Which, yes, that is actually her weapons. Because basically, I don't know how to explain it, but like, when the air from the fan, like, the fans make you kind of stunned, you know? Even if they do not hit you, they will make you, like, since the air passes through from the fan into your lungs, that's what kind of makes it fully activate all the way. So, yeah, we got those type of characters. And do not say, oh my god, basic. I'm not in the mood for that, honestly. And now we get Giggles, which I'm sorry, I just did the stereotype of clown. But anyways, Giggles, you may know her, may not know her. I don't really talk about her that much. But yeah, this is the character I'm going to be voice acting, which is part of the main cast. And I'm basically available at this show. I'm basically available at the show a lot of times. Yeah, I have nothing to do with my life, honestly. Because, I'm not a full-time businesswoman or a full-time YouTuber just yet. So I have time to do some extra things in my spare time, such as voice act for other creators, and voice act my own character, my own show. But yeah, this is Giggles, and a part of the main cast. Her sexuality is, I'm not really fully sure right now, honestly, what the sexuality for this character is. I'm just gonna get right into her weapon instead. Her weapon is literally a lollipop. It is as hard as rock, but can still break. So she has to be so careful with it. As you may be wondering, why did you choose a clown of all the characters? And if you're wondering that, she was based off Pennywise the Clown. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Now we have Flame, the anger one. Yeah, she basically just has the scythe of rage. That's it. Asexual, non-binary. That's it. Now we got Luminary, is another character I'll be voice acting because, yes. You know, she's a brat. I don't know if you saw her voice reveal, what she would sound like in that one video, but yeah, she's a snob, she's a brat. She doesn't really care much about too many things besides her performances. And for your information, maybe I might not be doing a musical for her. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not sure yet. I'm not in the mood though to really be doing musicals because I can barely sing anymore. I've lost that voice for a while now, so yeah. Her weapon is a microphone. You already know what microphones do. When you scream into those bad boys, literally your eardrums will be gone. Now we have Ocean, probably the most least threatening weapon you could ever have in your life. Flowers. You take a whiff of these, you're gonna be crying, which isn't that useful, unless unless someone's fighting. Then just have them take a whiff of these, and then they'll be crying and stuff. I guess that's kind of inspired by Steven Universe. Yes, I used to watch it. Don't judge me. Now we have this boy right here, which his name is Soul. Which Google that one, and if you don't want to, Soul means basically what means like the sun, which is also Spanish for sun. So, well, I'm pretty sure it is. It said it was. So we're gonna have. So his name is Soul. Anyways, what is his weapon? His weapon is literally a ball of fire, the sunlight. He can choose to make it act as light. He can choose to make it blow people up, burn something down. Basically, anything he wants to make it do, well, he can make it do. He is also asexual, just like most of the characters. Also, I'm probably gonna be putting an editing on the screen about giggles, so yeah. Now we have Finn. Yeah, there's not much to say about Finn. Um, he's not gay. I'm gonna be very clear about that one. Um, I mean Flynn. I I keep forgetting to add the Ellen. Also, don't be like, oh my god, very uninspiring. That's basic. Because guess what? It's not that easy to come up with a whole name for someone that's part fish. I'm sorry, Dorothy, that you can come up with all types of names, but I can't. Okay, and I'm not gonna name it Goldie because it's clearly a goldfish. Anyways, let's just carry on. Sorry if I offended any of you, Dorothy Ann. I did not mean to. My sisters, brothers, whatever you might prefer to be called. Anyways, we got Slime. She has no abilities, honestly. Sorry about that. She has no abilities. She can punch you, and she can get melted, but she can't get, like in those cartoons, like she can't pull apart proud and destroy someone. Otherwise, that could be very easy for her to not be able to regenerate, and it could make her possibly weak. That's her basically only ability, but she only uses it if she has to. Now we got Goo. Oh, yeah, and also asexual, aromantic. Um, yeah, both of these are asexual, aromantic, and him, well, Goo, well, he's just a stereotypic guy, and it's basically the same thing for both of them, so I'm not even gonna get into him. Now we got Foley, and if you haven't seen that video, which I'm pretty sure all of you have, has literally 1.3K views somehow. But basically, Foley, she was not gonna. She gonna be voiced by Leon Roblox. I don't know what she wants her sexuality to be. Honestly, she gets to choose all that type of stuff. Cause one of the voice actors, I'm not gonna force you to keep both of them until the rest of the voice actors. You know, I'm gonna keep what I've got with them so far. If I can't get voice actors for them, well, sucks to be me. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Sucks to be me. Now we got Lewin, which once again, if you haven't seen the edit, which I'm pretty sure you have, if you check the comment section, you can see that I told you what the name Lewin means, which means the moon, according to what it said. This is what names mean the moon, and Lewin popped up. And his ability is the umbrella. And when the moon comes out, he's able to get really powerful and is able to help people relax, get tired, And when he's falling from somewhere, he just pulls out his little umbrella, which can summon at any moment, and then he can just float down gracefully. Yeah, I know, kind of cringe at the moment. I'm kind of cringing at it, but I mean, especially he's a more chill character. Jasper, really, what do you want me to say for Jasper? Besides, yeah, sharp teeth, very sharp teeth. Can act like a little boy, but in reality, he's just a little demon trying to get your toes or something. I don't know what you want me to say about this. Especially, oh yeah, no, so they're a duo of best friends, kind of. They're kind of frenemies at this point because they both want the same thing to lure people out. This will be another character I'll be voice acting, which the character knows a lot. Unless I can find this one a voice actor, I might have to stay this one's voice actor. And besides, I can do a pretty good voice that replicates jealousy, revenge, especially because I'm somewhat going through those things right now. And if you're wondering why, I'll just put on the screen. I suggest you pause the video because I'm not going to put it up for that long. Because editing takes a while and I'm trying to go to bed. Anyway, so this is another character I'll be voice acting unless someone else wants to voice act her, them. Honestly, they go by. Honestly, I gotta check which pronouns I want for this one. I'll probably edit on the screen as well. Once again, I'm not gonna put for that long because editing takes a while. Not on CapCut, but still, it takes a bit. Anyways, this is. You could obviously see what their weapon is. Jousting swords. They're bi gender, just like me. Since I'm going to be voicing the character, might as well make it fit to my standards. Also, someone wants to voice luminaries or or yields. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'll let you have those too. But I'm keeping this one just because bi gender. Unless you want to voice act them, okay, go ahead. But I'm gonna be voice acting this one. If no one take it. And finally, Chris. Yeah, I know he has your little umbrella, which filled with ghosts. Yeah, he doesn't have any abilities though. The only thing this man can do is slightly float. Can float, fly. Nothing too good. He can't decide his sexuality just yet. Cause he's only 13, or at least I put him around the age of that. He is only 13 years old, so he doesn't really know what sexuality is. He is aromantic, and yeah, that's it. And yeah, all he has really is the closest thing to a lover. It's his pet fox up there, which that's not even a lover. That's just a straight up friend of his. Yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap this up now. I'm probably sent that message up there. Well, bye guys. That's really all I need to say. It's just their sexualities and their weapons, and goodbye.
I'm sorry, I'm disgusted by your behavior. I'm sorry that I've always been a bit of a, how do I say this? A lot better than you, at least. You know, being adult is interesting. I just so happen to grow up faster than you. But yeah, I always came second place. I always was the best friend to you. You never let me win, you never let me do anything. And you expect me to believe that you're sorry? You're cruel, you're no. Well, how do I say? You have no heart. And remember, I am onto you, and I will make sure your life is a living nightmare.